to a new video. We are continuing the road to top 50 season 10. This is episode 1 part 3, I believe. And we're still in the same recording. Last time we ended up at 761.06. I think that was like rank 88 or something. So we're gonna continue from here. So if you guys are interested in the team I'm using, you can check it out on Patreon. There's a PokePaste plus team building video on this team, explaining the team and my thought process building the team as well. But yeah, we are going to continue this. I am going to click start, and yeah, let's skip ahead because okay, first opponent. Well, don't really want to watch this. I don't think it's interesting. Skip through it. I see Pokemon of him dying. Yeah, and lastly he had that thorough arc, so we skipped that one. And then we have a matchup. So we're playing versus... Oh. Come on, man. Show me the battle. Okay. We're playing versus a DUGTRIO style team. With Trap Weavile. It is whatever. I'd probably lead up with Weavile in this game. Yeah. Facing Espion is kind of difficult for me because the problem here is that to beat Weavile, I need to get up my hazards. Switching into Weavile is really difficult, and I cannot continuously do it because Ferrothorn doesn't get any recovery this game because he always goes Espion when Ferrothorn comes in, so I cannot leech sheet. And Pain Split becomes really limited as well. So let's see how we play this. Not sure if I win this game. But he leads up with the Rotom. And what do I lead off with? Mienshao? Yeah, okay. I let up with Mienshao. I mean, if he leads Espion, I can just U-turn. I don't really care. And here, I might even just knock him off, to be honest. Which is actually a bad play, because if this is Scarfed, that would suck. Yeah, I do U-turn. That did a lot of damage. So it's either specially defensive, or it is running quite some speed. But I'm bringing in the Ferrothorn there, as he does go for the Will-O-Wisp. Assuming he's gonna go for the... I'm going for Power Whip, assuming he's going into SP and to Volt Switch. Always with the Magic Bounce, I just Power Whip him. Force Espion to click a healing move or something. But he actually went into the Wheezing, so I could have gotten enough rocks there. It was still risky to do, though. But maybe I tried to sneak in Stealth Rock here. Thinking that because I don't know if he wants to double into Espion now. But if I can get up rocks, I will. And yeah, because he might think I'm afraid of this Wheezing and I switch out, but if I can get up rocks, I will definitely go for it. And we were able to get up rocks, which is nice for us. And I have to pivot out here, because I don't want Ferrothorn to die yet. But yeah, it does mean that I have to commit Wheezing to the Weavile. But it's still scary to switch in my Gliscor. So I do decide to bring in my Mienshao, as my opponent decides to bring in the Rotom, which I will probably knock off here. And because he's gonna defog. And I took a lot of damage for that, but I was really looking to get up rocks and it wasn't likely. But my Uton did so much damage that my knockoff might be able to... My Uton did so much damage that my close combat might be able to hit KO him. So I was skulking here. Will I 2-hit KO him? Because if he clicks defog here, I want to punish him. If he clicks Wisp, he has to take a huge close combat first, and he most likely doesn't have Pain Split on this Rotom, so that can be really helpful. But I'm pretty sure I was skulking here to see how much my U-turn damage did to him, and what that means in close combating. And I decided to go for that close combat, which does look like a 2-hit KO from here, as he does defog. And I think I knock off here, assuming he doesn't want this to die. Oh, I U-turned. Okay. Oh, I U-turned and I catch SPN. That's huge. Okay. I can definitely see the knockoff, but this is 100% help working out because now I can. Oh no! Oh no! I think he's gonna forfeit. I'm pursuing here. Watch this shit. Oh, he protected. Okay. Then I guess I'm not. Oh, okay. That was another game probably. He thinks I'm locked into pursuit, so he's gonna stay in, and I'm gonna knock him out with Night Slash. Because this means I can actually get off lead sheets with my Ferrothor next time I get it in against Rotom, for example. So I do reveal that I'm not Choice Bandit, but I get rid of Espion. And he still goes into DUGTRIO, which is kind of strange, because I can still Icicle Spear. But I guess he was scouting for the Icicle Spear by going DUGTRIO here. Because I'm pretty sure he just goes into a Rotom here. I don't remember a game where someone did this while I revealed I'm not choiced. Yeah, exactly. He actually went Blissey. Getting 4 hits on him. That's a bold Blissey, by the way, with max HP, max defense, most likely. Do I go into Gliscor now? Maybe. I think Mienshao is better, in case he gets some status with Flamethrower or Ice Beam. And if I do go Gliscor, okay. Because if I went Mienshao, I can close combat on Wish. But he decides to South Boil, which is fine as well. So I do activate my orb. Do I Sword Stance here? Because that would be kind of scary. Yeah. So I Facade it straight up. Because if he teleports into Weavile, I at least damage this. If he hard swaps into Weavile, I damage him as well. But he decides to stay in. And he teleported, so I get some chip on the Blissey. Which mightn't matter in the sense that if I click Icicle Spear with Weavile again, get 5 hits, I might 2-hit KO him. Yeah, he does get the free swap into the Weavile. And yeah, I only have Weezing to commit to him. If Weezing has Black Sludge, it's a bit easier. But I might bring in my Weezing or my Ditto to defend against this, instead of going Weezing. The Weezing is full HP. Because I can still use my Ferrothor now. Now that his Espion is gone, I can use it to get up rocks. And I do decide to bring in the Weezing here. Ideally, he only gets 2 hits. Because now I can double. Anticipating Weezing. Or do I Toxic here? I go Toxic Spikes. Okay. Going for the Toxic Spike. That's not bad though. Because if he went Weezing there, he had to bring something else in on Toxic Spike, so I can definitely see the play. Here though, definitely not want to stay in, because this is my only Pokemon that can defend against the Weavile. Yeah, I needed. He almost likely Volter, so I was thinking about bringing in the Gliscor. On the other hand, I was Pain Splitting here to get him a bit lower, I guess. That's still not enough for Gliscor, unfortunately. He went for Hydro. It's crazy as well. I do finally go in Mienshao. But now I have 2 Pokemon low against Weavile, so not looking good. But I still have my Ditto plus my own Weavile. And as an Icicle Spear switch, unfortunately it crits me because he's gonna get him Weezing now. Because I'm not getting Regenerator, so that crit is kind of annoying. Let's see. Do I knock him off? We do. The same old boring core. U-turn now. Most likely into the Gliscor. And the only way he can stop me is if he goes Weavile. Might even Facade there. Do I just Earthquake? ISD, okay. Okay, I think I messed up there. in this game. Because I should have just facaded. Or at the very least, Earthquake. That was a bit of a mess up. Because I either needed to hit Weezing or I needed to hit Weavile. But yeah, I go into my Weavile here. My Ditto. He only gets 2 hits, so that works out for me. Do we Spear? I do Night Slash here, okay. I Night Slash this. He doesn't have the Rocky Helmet anymore, so that's just some chip. I'm Night Slashing again. But he actually swapped out into the Blissey, and this might be a 2-hit KO. See? Okay, that's not a 2-hit KO. But it's okay. Do I go Mienshao here? Oh, I actually went Ferrothorn. To get up rocks, I guess. Yeah. Because I can do it against this. This is a Wish Teleport, Blissey. With Soft Boil. So he doesn't kill me unless he has Flamethrower. Which is not likely that they have. I get in this and now he Stealth Rock Air. Assuming he's gonna teleport or something. Goes into the Rotom, but it doesn't matter. Because now I can Leech Seed. And we can start healing up our Ferrothorn. But I played it a bit poorly there with the Gliscor by Swords Dancing. I do Power Whip here. Because I want to keep up my rocks. Yeah, I Power Whip because I want to keep up my rocks. There's no point in Leech. Because if he Volt Switches, I'm completely fine if he Volt Switches. But unfortunately, I missed the Power Whip. He would have been dead, by the way. I Stealth Rock again. Annoying shit, because he would have been dead and I wouldn't be burned. So that misses really bad. But we're still in an okay position. However, this Rotom did end up healing up, which sucks. He Hydros instead of defogging, so that helps. Because now I basically heal all that damage back. And I still be in a position where I can Power Whip and keep up rocks if he decides to swap out. I think I will still Power Whip there. Oh, I actually went for Stealth. Oh, I went for Stealth Rock on Divix, so I get some HP back. But eventually I will Power Whip him. It's actually a 9000 IQ play as well to keep up rocks, because I am getting recovery in the meantime anyway, so I don't lose anything. I might even just keep Stealth Rocking just to keep up rocks. Fortunately, I didn't knock him off. I do Power Whip here, I guess. Oh damn, he got completely smashed there. Because now I Power Whip him while keeping up a rock, so that's amazing. And combined with the Leech Seed, he died. And because we got up rocks, I don't necessarily need my Ferrothorn at this point. If DUGTRIO comes in, he doesn't kill me. Weezing can kill me. If DUGTRIO does end up coming in, and I did something crazy here, because Spike Air, of course, because I already got up rocks. Or do I Leech so I can get... I Leech there because the reason I Leech is I just need a bit of damage on him. And now I can trap him with my own Ditto. So I can basically do what this guy does to other people. Trap him with DUGTRIO. And with DUGTRIO in, I'm faster than Weavile. Weavile comes in on rocks. I kill Weezing. And I 2-hit KO Blissey too. And well, I don't 2-hit KO Blissey, but Blissey cannot come in because DUGTRIO will be trapped. I think I was making sure. Here that I would knock him out. And I was probably calking the others as well, mainly the Blissey, but Blissey cannot come in there, so I just Earthquake. He cannot swap out, and DUGTRIO dies. He can also now not go into Weezing. And he decides to go Weavile, and I just switch there. Would be crazy if he clicks Pursuit, but I can just get a Mian Shao. And he has no Earthquake switch anymore. I just Earthquake. And I kill him. Because if he clicks Ice Shard, I can pursue him with my own Weavile. And then I can hard swap into Mian Shao so that it can teleport. Basically, see, in this situation, the reason I can just Earthquake him is even if he gets Ice Shard, I obviously die, but he's Choice Bandit, and then I just go into my own Weavile and spam Pursuit. And if he tries to go Blissey then afterwards to Wish, I can just go directly into Mian Shao. I can go directly into Mian Shao on the turn he uses Wish. And then click Close Combat, and it doesn't. If he goes Wheezing, it doesn't matter because my Glide Score beats Wheezing. So that's that. We win that game. Let's see. That puts us. Let's just play it out. Let's just play it out. I think he forfeit there. But yeah, because if he Ice Shards me, like I said, I use Pursuit with Wheezing. With Weavile, and if he ever brings in Blissey, I just go directly into Mian Shao, and then he can never heal the Weavile. But now I can just swap out into Glide Score and just set up on this, and my opponent decides to forfeit at that point. So that puts us at how much? 764.4. Getting that 89% win rate. The leaderboard is at 764.4. That puts us at rank. Oh, I'm going up way too much there. Or was I looking at what rank 1 was? .4. So that puts us at rank 80 or something. Anyway, let's skip on to the next one. Here I get to face another DUGTRIO team. No, this is not a DUGTRIO team. This is an Espion team. Let's see, is this a decent opponent? Let's just watch this one. So we see an Espion. So I gotta get rid of Espion before my Pharaoh turn gets to play the game. I would probably lead up with Mian Shao in this one. I didn't really look at what I was leading. But Mian Shao is definitely decent in this game. Glide Score also really good in this game too. Especially, I do need to get rid of that Weavile, of course. Yeah, you could potentially Wish the pass with Espion to Weavile, so I gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, let's see what he does. He leads up with Espion. Do I lead with Weavile? I do lead up with Mian Shao. They are usually not Side Shock, so I should be free to U-turn. I should be free to U-turn. And I could be Scarfed as well. I don't know if he wants to stay in a Scarf. And he might go into Glide Score. But I'm definitely looking for ways to kill Espion. He goes up for Reflect, so it's dual screen. Bit of a strange screen set, but what can you do? Do I go into Ditto to do the same? Do go Weavile. I do go Weavile, okay. I don't know if I Night Slash here. Cause he might Light Screen first. So I think I just Night Slash. Or he's gonna Baton Pass if he has it. He does Baton Pass, and I get damage off an Espion. That's really nice. Because, yeah, the moment Espeon is gone, my favorite turn can finally play. Because I can get up Stalrock versus Gliscor, Weavile, maybe Garchomp. Salamence is probably running Flamethrower. What is he gonna Baton Pass into? Volcarona? Because he does have to Reflect up, so I gotta keep that definitely in mind. And because I don't have Defog, I cannot remove. So it's definitely scary if he goes Volcarona here. He sure is taking his time. Like, if Espeon dies, what do you bring in on me? And you also have to switch, so I don't know why you think it takes so long to think. Wonder if he... Did he stop play? Okay, he did go Volcarona. Oh, he did go into Volcarona. Just... It takes too long to click Volcarona here. Like, it's so free. Because you have Reflect up. And I probably go straight into Shao. And basically hope that he Quiver Dances up. I Rook Slide here. He Quiver Dances again. And I think that's where he got greedy, because even with the Reflect... Oh, I missed. Okay. I guess it's a quick loss then. Missing Rook Slide really sucks, but I at least get my... And he got the special attack boost here as well. That's so insane. But I can still force this out with Ditto. But do I sack this here? I guess I was hoping that he would get another special attack boost there. And unfortunately there he didn't get it. But I still have to go into Ditto. That first miss really sucks. But I can Fairy Dance here myself. And I actually think he kind of gets swept there by himself. That Fairy... If he didn't get that boost, I would have been able to get up 2 Rock Slides. But if he... But because he got that boost, I also get the extra damage on this Pokemon now. And with Fairy Dancing, I can get a boost as well if he ever clicks Roost. Because I'm already 1 special attack higher than... I have 1 special attack boost more than the special defense boost. But I think he kind of gets reversed swept there. Of course, I only have 5 PP. But it's +3 special attack versus +2 special defense. So even if he has a Roost or something, I might still get a Fairy Dance boost. So then his only way is if he switches out there. But then I will most likely kill whatever he brings in. I will claim a kill here because I'm a +3 special attack. And if he does decide to swap out there, it's gonna be a problem to him as well. And he didn't get up a light screen yet. I do get a special attack boost there. As he Quiver Dances up. It would have been a 2-hit KO regardless. But now... Now I just killed this. If he does swap out though... he didn't swap. And this is why Fairy Dance is such a dumb move. Because I did get the boost. Let's see if I get a boost there. I do get another boost. Like, it's such a dumb move. Basically, I'm getting another kill. Because I'm gonna stay in against Garchomp. Because unless Garchomp has a rock type attack, he won't kill me. He might actually have that rock type attack, but I'm at +5, so I don't think I'm going to switch here. Getting another boost, going to +6, and he does use Earthquake, which I take really well. And I can basically Fairy Dance here, and then Fairy Dance on the next one too. I mean, he did it to himself, because he was setting up with his Volcarona. My special attack won't go higher, but I'm +6 special attack. Salamence ends up coming in. I still think I'm gonna Fairy Dance here. +6 Fairy Dance. See how much this does to Salamence. Won't go higher. Goes for Dragon Claw. I got the Flame Body on him too. And my Ditto still lives, which is insane. So it puts in so much work. And I think my opponent forgot that Ditto only has 5 PP. So I think he went for Ice Shard there. And didn't, because he could have gone for Pursuit to guarantee knock me out. But he went for Ice Shard. And that is Choice Banded damage, meaning that I can go into my Weavile now. Or do I just Power Whip? Why do I not go Weavile there? I get my Weavile. Okay, a misplay on my part, but that was definitely Choice Banded damage on my Ferrothorn. So if I went Gliscor, if I went Weavile there, it would have been more useful. Because then he would have Ice Sharded my Weavile, otherwise if he stayed in, and I would have got him Icicle Spear off. Yeah, I go back into Ditto apparently. As he SDs, I think I get to find out what his set is. I just click Facade, I guess. I don't get the boost, but I'm just sacking this off so I can get in my Weavile. I can get in my Weavile. Some other crazy things I can do is bring in Weezing at a certain point. He keeps SDing. Pretty funny. So all I'm trying is to get in my Weavile, so the moment I get in Weavile, I click Icicle Spear and basically claim a kill. He does Facade Air himself. But he needs to be afraid of me going directly into Weavile as well. But now I get in Weavile and I just click Icicle Spear. He does go into his own Weavile. Getting 5 hits on him. Kinda insane. I can go into Weezing. So the next time I get in my Weavile against the Gliscor, it's a kill. Most likely. If I get 3 hits, it's a kill. Because I can Ice Shard on... I can also Ice Shard on the next one. He doubles into Espion. Which is whatever. Go directly into Weavile. Oh, because it's Reflect. I don't really have to fear. Because he was using Baton Pass as well, so I don't really have to fear an attack from this guy. I still click Icicle Spear. Just because Espion doesn't have anything to damage me with anyway. And I can use Gliscor and Ferrothorn to stall out to protect versus Gliscor. So yeah, my opponent goes into Weavile again. I bring in the Weezing. Because again, he didn't go for Light Screen, so what I can do is just Flamethrower. Gliscor comes in, he takes poison damage as well. Actually, Toxic Spiking here. Okay. I could have just clicked Flamethrower there too if I was going to stay in anyway. But in that sense, I think if I make the Toxic Spike play there, the Espion is gonna die. And now I can go Gliscor. So if... Yeah, we use Toxic Spikes to pressure the Weavile actually. Because I think my Gliscor can kind of sit there 1v1 versus his Gliscor. I could have even made a crazy play and go back into Weezing. Oh, I do! Hold up, I do. As he Swords Dances up. All HP is losing. Flamethrower because he might Facade on me. And then he's still gonna take the Rocky Helmet damage. And then with Reflect Gun, I can go into Weavile. Just click Icicle Spear and don't care. Most likely sacking SP in there. And then go into Weavile. But he needs like 5 hits and a few crits. 5 hits and 5 crits to knock me out, basically. And there was no reason for me to click Pursuit there. I can always kill that Gliscor with this Weavile. But I'm not taking a risk here. I can just swap into Pharaoh. Like, what he could try is double back into Gliscor. Like I said, Gliscor is not a big issue. And now that Weavile is poisoned, oh, he takes guaranteed poison damage on the next turn. The next turn it comes in, basically. Because he does make a nice double there. But it's completely fine. I leech here. As he does go for Roost. Takes a bit longer, but yeah. It will take time killing this. But there's no reason for me to go directly into Gliscor and risk a crit. But even a crit won't knock me out, so I can go Gliscor now. I can go Weavile now. Go Power Whip, okay. It doesn't really matter. So much damage together. Yeah, and if I Power Whip him, then... If I Power Whip him on a Roost, he's gonna take super effective damage, so he might decide to Earthquake me here. And then he doesn't get any recovery. And now I can Swords Dance myself. And let's see who's faster. He is faster than me. But I have him leech at plus. I have him leech sheeted, plus I have the Poison Heal. It did a lot though. So he was running max attack most likely, because that he was only at +2. He does Facade again, and now I get in Weavile. And I still have my full HP Ferrothorn. So if he goes directly into Weavile, Weavile's gonna die. If he sacks Gliscor, Gliscor is gonna die, and then he needs a miracle to kill my Weavile first of all. And then he needs to kill a full HP Ferrothorn too. So this game is over. This game should be over. Oh, he's gonna die to Spare. And then Weavile, I'm still gonna die as well. I'm full HP, so he needs a miracle to knock me out, like I said. And he actually had a miracle in low kick. I cannot know that he has low kick. So basically now I have to connect my attack. I think I went for Leech Seed because of the accuracy, because he's gonna take Iron Barbs plus Poison. So if I actually missed this Leech Seed, I would have lost. Luckily we didn't miss, but yeah, I cannot know that this guy has low kick on the Weavile, of course. He also won the speed type versus me. But we still won. Yeah, that's the reason I clicked Leech Seed, because I just needed to hit. Because if you click low kick, he's gonna take Iron Barbs. You had the poison on him, and then the Leech Seed. And Leech Seed has more accuracy, so in that sense, it had a higher chance of winning than when I would use Power Whip. Let's see, at this game. Not important because I won it really quickly. This game, not really important. I think we had a Snorlax. Might be a good watch actually. But I can tell you what happened, because I used my Gliscor to set up alongside the Snorlax. It was a Sleep Talk Snorlax. But my Gliscor 1v1 to Snorlax, so that's basically what happened. See, that might be a good watch for next episode. So we're gonna end it up at 768.55 rating. I don't know on which rank it puts me. Okay, do I open up the leaderboards? 765, 768.55. No, it doesn't. It doesn't show my rank. But let's say it's rank 66, whatever. So closing in on the top 50, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video so far. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, guys. It helps for the algorithm. Leave a comment down below as well for the algorithm, or if you have any questions. And yeah, subscribe to the channel too. Such a long day, guys. I'm getting kind of tired, but thank you for watching. If you are interested in the team as well, you can check it out on Patreon. There's a Poke-based plus team building video on this team, and yeah, just join our Discord server too if you'd like to discuss this game or chat it up. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.